let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
What defines my name?
It is time for some football. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indy. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. Here's Parker Washington with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
First carry now. This is Bashal Tu'u. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lawrence now off the play action. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
We'll check this one down to Etienne. Finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
34 yards.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball. And we just saw physicality personified.
Lawrence trying again on second. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
31, Lawrence to throw. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. Fights his way through a tackle. And good for a gain of 4 with 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
He's got it, complete to Downs. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. Things going well so far. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Back to return this, Naheem Miller-Hines. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Richardson now. Taken in by Downs, left side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Richardson to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered. fabricate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the first. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-point game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on extra points. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19, Charger, 19, go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 14. Rigoberto Sanchez kicking off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, run.
Running right is Bigsby. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, the Colts got to it first. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him an opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. On play action now, Lawrence. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Begins his return at the 16. He dodged the tackle. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Carried by Giddens. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Makes a man miss. He's on. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Gravity Lions.
Richardson back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars make over 1st and 10.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Now Lawrence on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Lion!
We'll air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Is this clean at the 30? And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. On you with Giddens. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock off the mistakes. Job well done there.
This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Fits it through the middle. You're not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for Indianapolis, 1st down. Once more now, it's Richardson. We'll get this out quickly to Mitchell. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Richardson on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now they can move with it, scooped inside the 40. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach Bader. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Now he gives to ETN running right. It's a foot race. 30. He's at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reduce the lead to just 4. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. The Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Washington now to return. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
A gain of 12. First down.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Lawrence in the pistol. He rolls to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. No throw, 3rd and long. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Blitz coming. Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that is not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has it down close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars face a 4-point deficit. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning.
Ready. 70.
Richardson on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts with a long field ahead.
Ready, set.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Back. Liking 18. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the in route. On the move, past the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Go. Cowboy.
Play fake, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate. You keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready. 18. 65.
Throwing again, Richardson. And he runs in too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Kicker's got to be a little bit like quarterbacks, Kate, every once in a while. When the QB throws a kick, you got to flush it. When a kicker gets one blocked earlier in the game, you got to do the same thing. You got to flush it, trust your fundamentals, and deliver as he just did.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Etienne gets it on his own read. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars tie it in the final minute of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
18, let's go.
First down throw here from Richardson. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That's caught for the first. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone. Brock is down that 17-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Richardson to throw again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready. Tag.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Final throw before the break. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over. At their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Marking.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Quick slant into the hands of Downs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Bronco 80.
Another pistol, it's Giddens. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Picked up by the Jaguars. He's at the 30. The 10. And Jacksonville makes a Mescal touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Honest Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got the lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Their own 37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Let's go.
This is Giddens. And he drives that boat backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Richardson now. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Red. 18 Cardinals. Go.
Running in here with Giddens. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
He takes it down to the 33. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's Giddens. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
70 Lions. Shot alert. Chop.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they take this in for the score. The Colts take a third-quarter lead. Setting up to try the point after. Right it down the middle. It's good. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. That'll give. It's ETN headed left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for no gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
For the Jaguars.
Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Cougar night, ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. New set of downs for him from the 46.
6-yard line.
70, go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Galloping inside the 40. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It goes as a gain of 19 yards.
4 yards.
And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Option design here. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
65, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think my favorite part was the magic that worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Going power with the big tight end. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
The kicker on for the
one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
62. Jaguars 52.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Brings up second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
They go right back to ETN. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. An option give here to ETN. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on you.
He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game.
Morgan Crook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Come on. Hey, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Richardson on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So they're left with fourth down here. The Colts ready for the punt. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Well, that was a play game right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to slot it away and bring out the incompletion. The Jaguars into punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to with in this final quarter. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran about the lux, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now carry by Giddens. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
It's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Start. Ready,
On here with Giddens. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Run out left. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. This play goes for 36. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Ready.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warrior 70. Go.
He's back to throw. They did it. He made the interception. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lawrence working from the gun. He brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, tomato.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talked about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jaguars down by only 3. Offense to the line for second down. Lawrence throwing here. Sends this to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to hit this one down to the 37. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
37-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. Not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he is to throw. The back grabs it. This one really moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on. 60.
Now to throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
66.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies.